Day a day to give the best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My fight, I face the pain. I rise and fall, yet through it all, this much remains. I want one more heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time when I feel Never have to hide from the day.
class reunion. Will and I decided that it would be a good idea if we made this video into a homemade video, and we thought it would be pretty neat for us to come out here and to video the high school, because a lot of us have fond memories here. And so we're here to give you a special gift with this video. Go ahead, Will.
It's hard to imagine 30 years later that our school where we graduated is still standing. And kind of makes you feel good about it. As you look around the schoolyard and the old oak trees, a lot of memories, a lot of guys and girls hung around. It's just good to be back here 30 years later. 1964 graduation class.
Yeah, Daddy, my father, Daddy, what I want you to do is kind of scan around and show that oak tree over there. Kind of like point to that oak tree that's over there. You want to turn your camera to the oak tree? There, you see the old, see in the school, but you see the old oak tree. How many people fell in love underneath that oak tree? And remember freshman day? I know my heart, I know my mind, I know that I stick out behind. Those are memories. Will, where were you when you and Brenda fell in love?
I think Brenda and I were under one of the oak trees here. You know, our old high school is going to be turned into a retirement home for senior citizens, and there was a lot of controversy over this building, and I'm really happy that the people decided to go with keeping the aesthetics of it, looking just the way it is, and they're going to restore it, so our school's still in part going to be standing.
So we're just going to go ahead and walk around and let my daddy, oh, you can take that camera off me right now, from the front. Just look at it. Remember Miss Medier's class up there? Oh, and there was where Mr. McGraw and them were.
And Ms. Bork, my favorite English teacher.
Favorite.
You can see all of the buildings. A lot of vandalism took place, but they're going to restore this. A good cleaning job on the building is really going to make it look like it did back in 1964.
Everybody's just real happy that they're not tearing this building down.
The big reunion. At the Inn of Iberia. Everybody's getting it ready tonight so they can really enjoy themselves when the time comes. This is where it's happening. Already walking down here with the groceries.
Yeah. Well, I guess we could come in there. Wait till oxygen in. I'll have to give you mine. I don't have any red. Yeah. You got very little.
She has red all over her shirt. And I'm not a red person. I'm a red stripe. No, mine's not big enough. Yours not big enough.
You want me to just go ahead and dump this? Yeah.
What you mean I got red? Oh, I think you're talking about the red.
Just enough to put that little stereo on. That little thing on.
Oh, here she comes.
No, she don't have to come now. Pay till Larry.
Oh, let's talk to all kinds of people.
Who is it? Beverly Landry? You remember Beverly? Beverly Landry. It's Beverly that's married.
No, that's his Beverly. So that's
You got your cap. Okay, now how many
It's break time.
That's right. Since I've been so here by night. Dad said she might wait just fine enough. Right on time. Here learn to live this kid. Little just conversation.
Let me get the names on here.
Black man.
Who? Ronnie.
I would do that.
Have I got you? Yes.
Oh, yeah, you got me.
I did.
Already.
Good. Because I don't know if I had the camera on or not.
I don't see it. I don't see the light.
No see light?
No.
There's a light there. It says there. It's recording. It says so.
Yeah, but the light, you must need to have a light on somewhere where we can see it, huh?
Yeah. You feel better now, Will?
Yeah, a little relaxed. Kind of messed around a bit. Took the day off.
You did. No, we're not in here from. That's right now.
Well, I made about 75 phone calls in from my house.
The crowd is getting larger. A lot more noise now. So we'll scan it, see what we got here. All you've got to do is find yourself in the film.
What time is she on? That's my turkey.
Joe Chevrolet.
So the group shot's not going to be before around 8:30.
We might have to call to.
I will.
That'll be great.
Somebody give me a number.
We will, Sandra.
Okay.
Come on in.
That's why you might.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I need to tell people. I'll write that.
Now let's see.
Good.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. You should have just out of this.
You gotta come in handy.
Beautiful art.
Say, oh, I'm sorry. Corn. They don't need to know. You say, they'll just say, oh, see, and you
jacket's color, yellow and black.
And this comes out at the end of December.
Wonderful.
Presidential year. She bought a new lawnmower. A riding one.
Okay.
Signing in. The name fade as you go by, so it'll be on the tape.
Bill Guidry.
Bill Guidry and
Sandry.
Merci beaucoup. Put your names on the tape.
Janelle.
Put your name on the tape.
Hi, I'm Lynn Landry Rose.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. Thank you. I'm also Tina Turner.
On the tape. Did we get the name?
Davidson Day.
Sandy Davidson. Yes.
Yes, hi Penny. It's just a Penny.
Okay, that's for Penny, huh? Can we get your name on the tape?
My name is Mrs. Butch Conkey. Oh, no, my name is Douglas Etienne.
Douglas Etienne.
She promised to marry me.
Yeah. Can we get your name on the camera? And your spouse.
I rested all day.
There she is. Hey, Faye. Faye.
Janelle says she left.
Okay.
How you doing?
Got your name on the tape. How about putting it on there?
That's my name.
You can say it.
My wife's name. Donna Standridge. I'm
Okay.
Mr. Standridge.
Good. You got a load for a change, huh?
Telling you, man.
You not got a bartender in this ice cream.
If you don't want to take and eat something, $31. Good.
Now you gotta give me a boogie.
Let me,
Does he have $26?
Dad!
And I'm gonna Lucy. How are you? There you
So you have to pay here? No.
You made it?
How are you?
No, I haven't sat yet.
You survived today.
I got your body on a tape today. Did I get the name on it?
Yeah.
All right.
Doug? Doug will leave you.
So you made it, Bill?
Yeah, I did.
She survived all right? She looks like she survived.
Where's Mr. Adair at?
Just one. Man, she
Oh, yeah.
I'm still very warm.
There's stories I can tell you.
Excuse me, but I got the two bodies on tape. Could I get the names?
That bird?
Bird.
Betty Bird, his wife.
Better hat.
Yes, how you doing? Remember my husband?
I got your body on a tape. Could I get the names?
The last class reunion.
We can get you none of them.
Good.
Hi. Janelle did a beautiful job. She worked with us.
Get your name, your wife's name to go on this tape.
Ruth Dugas Jennings.
There's probably a lot of them that didn't want to
Yeah, I want that. I need that number, you know. But you write it on here. I got two written down
Okay, put your name on a tape now. Put your name on a tape.
Ann and Richard Harple from
As if I don't know it.
from the Imperial Research Station.
Yeah.
Happy to be here.
Came all the way from Generette, Louisiana.
All the way. Yes.
Hi, I'm Sylvia Louvier. My husband, Gene.
We want to show you where we were last a couple of weeks ago. Does this look familiar to you?
Could we get the names on TV, on the cable? How about the names? All you gotta do is say your name.
John Landry.
John Lander.
Kitty Landry.
Gail Blackburn and Rusty.
Good deal.
All right.
Yes, I need some names to go for these people.
Oh, this is Tom and Stephanie in Guajana.
I know you.
Stephanie Hartley.
Margarita's in the back.
You want to let us know who you are? Put your name on here.
Jack.
Introduction here.
This is Jackie Andrews.
Jackie Andrews. And
Jackie and Chris.
Jackie and Chris. That's one way to do it. Who you are?
Huh?
You want to put your name on this, Tim?
You got it?
No. Tell me. You speak for it.
I'm Zy Thomas.
Okay, you got it.
Remember.
They turned the air conditioner down, but I up or whatever.
Uh-huh. Now all you gotta do is give me some voices on here.
Can you get it?
You can say your name for us.
I'm Jim Lee. I'm Jane Lee. Jane Clary is Lee's husband.
Good. You ain't gonna let him put that on you?
My first wife and I had 4 children.
Oh, no. I don't know. I don't know what happened. We left here.
That's the man who wants your voice and your face on here. People don't want to talk.
Well, I'll have to tell
don't want to know. You don't want to see you now. You ain't
Should we get the names of the checked in already? You checked in already? Checked in already. There's so many goes by, I don't remember.
How y'all doing?
Would you like to let the camera know who you are?
That's a Harry LeCompte.
Good. Thank you. Yes, dear.
Hughes, how you doing?
Fine yourself.
You been okay?
Go sit down.
Are you recording this for posterity?
Ma'am.
You already got that.
Howdy, would you like to say hello to this camera?
How you doing?
Give the names, please.
Hello, Mr. Keenan. Norbert Broussard.
Norbert Broussard.
I'm Hilton's boy.
You got, my God. Well, you guys all grow up on me.
Oh, yeah.
How do you doing?
Daddy, this is put this video. This is a Vivian Butch.
Vivian, how you doing? Bobby Henderson.
No, it would be nice if you would come. We tried. Oh, I'm sorry. We tried. Look, y'all go on in and get a table. Hi, I'm Vivian. Hi, it's nice meeting you. Bob. I will work with
Is your son?
Show you when they come in. Before signing up, that's basically. So right now,
All right.
what's your name? I need your name. Terry. And John. So really, basically, right now, y'all are going to get another 2 Good. Ready? Well, you know what you'll do. And she said, Emma, you ever said me? I'm single too. Yeah, you know.
I think I've got all these years.
Hi. I'm happy to be here.
You don't make it, huh?
No, I'm not.
What?
Don't make a road in here, see?
How you doing? Are you Butch's father?
I was just in it. We gave her a surprise birthday party. On her. Yeah.
It's a 3-semester program.
I'm taking one of the PhD courses right now. This guy. Oh yeah, definitely.
But she's not a school grad, you know, and she'll go, I mean, it's tough. She's 29,000 students. I know.
Like rotate, they can drive up there, they can run South Texas somewhere.
So Allison took Spanish because she was so bad that her
Oh,
until they see that she's got black hair.
Spanish is the Spanish is the most known language.
That's why she had it. She just got accepted internship.
And she's finishing her degree.
Just went visit one weekend with her nephew. And his brother decided to go. Tuesday and Wednesday the same weekend.
Gotcha.
Hey, how you doing?
Give me that one.
What a black balloon. In fact, me and Adam won teal season together. Did you? We had the best. That was a great night. We spent the whole weekend. Yeah, we had $20 from Lydia.
Lady generous.
Well, I know from Lydia. I tell you what, we showed well. The whole campground was loaded.
Okay. Pretty good. Like it was meant to be, right?
Yelling at the kid.
Still got them coming.
We need to know the name. Okay, we need to know the 89 graduates here, how many children they have. A lot. How many How many children do you have?
Seat, please. Everybody come on in and get a table.
It's wonderful seeing all of you, but more than anything, it's such a wonderful feeling knowing that 30 years later, this is very important to us, the memories that we shared together, from first grade to 12th grade, and we have a lot of them. And it's also important that we still want to create those memories. It's real important, and this is what we're going to do tonight. We're creating new memories. So, what they talk about bonding, I think we have created a bond amongst us, because you can look around and see that we're still here and we still matter. So thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
Applaud yourself. Before I go any further, and without having to explain why, we want to thank you for honoring a no smoking in this room and in the food area. If you need to smoke, there are ashtrays in the lobby, so just dance your way out to the lobby. And when you're ready, come on back, and we'll still be here. So thank you. very much for honoring that. The ashtrays are out.
Thank you, Bill.
You're welcome, Will.
That's kind of a tough act to follow, isn't it?
No, not really.
You know, they pay attention to the women, they're not going to listen to me. But anyway, thank you and welcome tonight to our 30th class reunion. And it's certainly we're glad to have all of you here tonight. I know some of you have come from quite a long way from here, and we appreciate you coming here to celebrate what we hope to be the best 30th class reunion that we can possibly have. As a matter of fact, talking about coming from far away, we have 39 classmates that have traveled from out of town. Of those, 19 have traveled from 19 states, and I'd like to mention them. They're California, Virginia, Washington, Mississippi, Alabama, Oklahoma, Texas, Tennessee, and Georgia. Traveling the farthest tonight is Jerry Gear.
Is Jerry here?
Is Jerry here?
Well, when Jerry gets in, let us know.
Anyway, we had a little special surprise for Jerry when she got here, and we want to just rap with her a little bit and give her a little gift for coming so far. But you didn't get a chance tonight to register when you came in. I forgot to mention to Viv. I would like all of you that travel from out of town, and I'd like to have you vote in next year's election. Thank you.
And Douglas H.A. to come up a little bit later because we do have a special something for them because they've come all the way from California. So we're just going to have to wait for Jerry to come on in. Putting on a class reunion isn't easy. It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of patience, a lot of dedication, a lot of meetings, a lot of laughs. And I want to introduce the committee that put this all together. Please hold your applause until we're all up here. And I want to first start with someone that we could not have done this without her. Everything that you see, the balloons of creativity, everything was done by our chairman, Janelle Durwong. So Janelle, we'd like you to come up here. And Charles, her husband, come on up. If you'll come up now. Janelle, come on up for the hard-working hours that she spent the last 11 months that we've been planning this. That I want to bring up, who was our secretary and our jack of all trade. This woman kept us organized. This woman found a lot of you, and like Janelle, she's responsible for a lot of stuff here too tonight. It's Margaret Moti Coco. Margaret, come on up. Buddy, come on, baby. And Buddy. Now, the next person was our treasurer, Miss Linda Landry Romero. She so graciously turned over the money. So, Linda, come on up. Other committee members had put a lot of many hard-working hours, and I want you to come up as I call your name, please, and keep your applause until we get everyone up. Is Lynn Landry, Rose, and Bernie? Bernie, come on up. Pat Booty Jenkins. Pat, my back's to y'all. I apologize. The rear end's showing. Pat, come on up. Linda Como Seymour. Come on, Linda. Faye Estelette Boudreau and her husband Roland. Roland. You can say Donna Standridge Warren. Kenneth, come on, babe. Doug and Jean Oliver. And Stephanie was here today helping Bartley, and I can't pronounce Stephanie's last name. Where is she? Where? Stephanie, come on up, and you're going to have to pronounce your last name. I would do an injustice to your last name. Well, come on and pronounce your last name. Yeah. Injana. Let's give her
are going to feed us tonight, keep us dancing tonight, and of course helping us to make fond memories for us, and also, last but not least, babysitting us. First of all, to the Inn of Iberia and Kay Romero, we really appreciate the wonderful food and the facilities here, Mike. Thank you so much. And also Mr. Toby back there with the margarita machine. They're free while they last, and he said after you've had about 3 of them, they're better than those out there in Lafayette.
Yes.
And La Fonda's. There's an emergency phone call up front for Rudy Miguez. Rudy Miguez. Rudy, don't go too far. You're a musician, man.
Yeah, we're leaving the building.
Anyway, Mr. Toby, get ready. These people, they might be 30 years after graduation, but I think they can hang with the best of them young guys anyway. And also our DJ, Maestro Rudy Miguez. Come back and see us, Rudy. We're looking forward to you keeping us dancing tonight, okay? And also, for those of you, we have a cash bar. We have a cash bar available, and for those of you that brought your own bottle, we have setups available to you also. And the next 2 people we're going to be introducing are going to be the photographer and the videographer. Is that right, Butch?
Yeah.
The videographer?
The photographer is Mr. Elton Abear, and Mr. Abear will be taking our group picture, an 8x10, and you notice we have a small room all set up to be able to take individual pictures, 8x10s. So after we take the group picture, which is going to be a little bit later, if you want to take pictures, go on up in there and do all that at that time. The movie maker is none other than Mr. Harvey Koenig, who so graciously nicknamed me Butch before I was even born. He's my father, who has been putting a lot of hours doing this tonight. We started yesterday videoing, we videoed last night, and he's continuing all night tonight. And I want to tell him how much I appreciate it and how much I love him very much for doing this for us. My daddy and my mother are so awesome. We'd like to take the time also to thank some young adults who were kids when we were, for our 20th, who entertained us, that are here helping us. Janelle's daughter, Shanda, and her boyfriend, John, and a friend of theirs, I think her name's Terry, and then Ronnie and Lane's daughter, Ronnie Lane, is here also. So they're out there helping us tonight, and they will be in here a little bit later helping us out too. So we can give these people a little round of applause and thanking them for being here.
Okay, when you came in tonight and you registered, we asked that you guess, or take a guess, at how many children do you think that we, as parents in this room attending tonight, had over the years. So I'm sure all of your numbers are in, and if you look at your name tag.
The number is?
The number is 143.
So who had the 143? Who had the closest to 143?
142, that's a winner. Come on up.
Stand, come on up.
That's a lot of children.
Yeah, you got 288.
And listen, when you leave here tonight, let's see if we can't work on those numbers for 5 years from now. That seems awfully low, doesn't it?
It's too late. It's too late.
Never too late.
It's too late? I hear somebody saying it's too late.
No, it ain't.
That's it.
It ain't too late.
Okay. If I can have a little silence at this time.
We need to dim the lights, please.
We ask that you dim the lights. We're going to be doing a little memorial tonight to remember those classmates that we graduated that have passed away since 1964 when we graduated.
You can put them up a little bit so we can read. we need.
We asked you to dim them, not put them up.
I don't know about y'all, but you see these spectacles on them.
Anyway, I'd like to call the names out of those individuals, and they're Judy Davis, Ormond Fortier. Kenneth Freetag. Ronald Hagan. Joe Ham. Sharon LeBeau. Andrea Louvier. And Sally Romero. We'd like that you all stand at this time and just in a moment of silent memory remember all those and those members of our families maybe that have passed away since graduation. Thank you all very much, and if you would, just put the lights back on. We know they're here in spirit, and I know if they would have been here, they would have said, let's just get the party started and let's rock and roll, so Bill, without any further ado.
One more thing, before we rock and roll, this is very, very, very important. We need to, as orderly as we possibly can, take that group picture. We are going to take the group picture in this room right now. So, wait. What I need you to do, I need 20 people to bring 20 chairs up here, and all of the classmates, please come on up at this time, and let's try to make it as organized as we can for Mr. Abear. I need 20 chairs. I think, Mr. Abear, you want the chairs to the back? The chairs to the back. We're going to need 20 people standing on the dance floor, up on the stage, as orderly as possible. You're doing great. If about 20 of you can stand up on the dance, up on the floor, wherever the stage.
I think we're going to try to get 20 on the stage.
And we need some people to kind of kneel maybe on the chairs. And we need some people to sit on the chairs, and we need some people to sit on the floor. Some people can maybe kneel on the chairs, sit on the chairs, sit on the floor. We're doing good.
so just stay where you at. If someone can't see the camera, that means they're behind someone else. Just reposition.
People in the back. Everybody hold their chins in. Come on, sitting down. Back it up. Everybody sit down alone. Like that. That's better. That's better.
1, 2, 3.
Put the film in the camera, Mr. Elton.
You don't think there's people in the back are not going to use the door?
He's going to fall off somewhat, but there's not too much you can do about it.
Turn the light on.
The light, just like the light when you don't. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You have an opportunity to move around. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
What's wonderful about this is my husband is who? Oh, Nunu, that's his nickname, Nunu. But my husband is an entertainer. In fact, we got married in Cow Island. And while we were in Cow Island, he entertained the people. And they loved my husband. And he said, when Miss Coco called me, he said he would entertain you people tonight. And not only do we have Claude, I'm going to bring some of you up here to entertain you tonight. So before my husband comes in, because he's parking our truck, we got one of those big four-wheelers, you know, because we're getting ready to travel. We went to Cow Island, we went to Pecan Island, and we went to Forked Island. But now, I'm telling you, I married a Cajun, and he took me to the islands, okay? But before my husband comes out, I am really curious about you 48-year-old people. I want to see what kind of memories you have. So I need 3 people up here, but the first person I want up here is I want a old football player. So give me a football player. Give me a football player. Now, football player. Come on, don't be quiet. If I have to come. Glenn Pesson. Oh, watch my Mary. You stand right by me. Now I need a woman up here. I need a real woman up here. Come on, Nancy Faust. Come see me, sweetheart. Nancy, come on, baby. Come on, honey. Now, who else wants to be brave and get up here? We're testing your memories. Who's going to be brave? You want me to pick you? Okay. I'm getting ready to pick somebody. Now, y'all thought y'all were going to get away with it, huh? Come here, Daniel. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, darling. I know, you want to know why I know these men's names, huh? I remember how Glenn Pesson used to kiss. I used to ride my bicycle with Daniel. But not anymore, sweetheart, I'm married. All right. Now, if they don't have memories, and if you have a good memory, I will give you a surprise. If they do not have memories, and one of you have a good memory, I want you to raise your hand up, okay? And I'll give you the surprise instead of giving it to him, all right? The first question to Mr. Pesson. Mr. Pesson is, who, Mr. Pesson, was the 1963, which means when we were seniors, homecoming queen? Oh, no, you, okay, Emma Landry, Glenn Pesson forgot. Who was the 1963 homecoming queen? Emma? Come on up, Emma. Emma, come on up, you did it. Emma, come on, Emma, Glenn. I want you to give Emma the gift that you could not get. Emma gets this gift. Come on, Emma, because you have a memory. Glenn doesn't. Now, the next question will be for Nancy Faust. Now, y'all listen closely, because she might have to give away her gift. Who was the editor of your yearbook? Nancy, the editor of your, you better not have told me. You're going to get rid of your t-shirt. Who? Sherry who? She wins a t-shirt. Emma cheated though, we know that. Okay, now this is a tough one, Daniel. Please don't tell if you know until I ask. Daniel, who, when we were juniors, went down Lewis Street in their automobile and climbed up that big green tower and painted it. Shh. Who? We're going to give him some time. Tip-top, 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 tip. It's raining so hard. Looks like it's going to rain all night. The harder it rains. All right, Daniel, who?
Well, Burke.
Porteous? No, you're wrong. No.
That's Alfred, right?
One more chance. Okay, who knows? Okay, Russ.
Warren's still out there.
Kiesler and Mazerow. Wrong. You ready, Tommy? And you got it, baby. Come on up. Sorry, Daniel. Sorry, Daniel. But you know what, Daniel and Glenn? We're going to give y'all some Tabasco. Thank you. Here, Glenn, some Tabasco, baby. You're hot enough as it is, but that's it. Let's give a hand for these people. They still have memories. All right. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, it's about time, baby. Hey, my darling. Everybody. Everybody. I want y'all to meet my new baby. Everybody, this is my husband, Claude. Claude, darling, these people are celebrating their 30th class reunion. And guess what? I told them, okay, that because we're just getting back from our honeymoon, and I gave you a little bit last night. That you would entertain them. So, you know how I have that bladder problem? Well, I'm going to go to the little girls' room, and I'm going to leave you with these people. Now watch them. There's some of them out here that you have to be careful. And you women out here, he's mine. So everybody, please give your full attention to my sweetheart, Mr. Straight from the islands, Mr. Claude Boudreaux.
Okay, too long, baby. Okay, too long, baby. Hey, how y'all doing there? I don't hear y'all. How y'all doing? Hey, Glenn Fiesta, where you at, man? Glenn.
I already got my basket.
No, baby. I want to find out what you do with my Mercedes.
Mercedes?
My Mercedes, man, she said you were a good kisser. Tell me what you did to Mercedes, boy. Oh, yeah. Well, let me tell you what. Mercedes told me not to take too long tonight. She wants to party. But I said, well, I'll tell you what, baby. I'm going to give her 2 or 3 jokes. And if they laugh, I quit. And if they don't laugh, well, we're going to be out here a long time. A long time.
It's only 31 years.
Well, let me tell you, the other night, my good friend Ralph Bagnall called me. He said, Clark, I need you to meet me in Las Vegas then. So we go to that airport in Lafayette. We got on that American Airlines. And I'll tell you the truth, I don't like to fly, man. I don't like to fly. But you gotta do what you gotta do to make some money for my wife, Mercedes, there. So I got on that airplane. I found my seat. I put my safety belt on. Take a couple of deep breaths. You know the butterflies? Boy, they were flying low. But I tell you what, I got myself straightened out. I got to make some money for my Mercedes. She got some good factors, man. Good. So I took a couple of deep breaths, and I looked down that aisle. Man, this woman comes down that aisle, dressed fit to be killed. She got one of those long mink coats down to her ankle there. She strut her stuff. She comes sit down in that seat next to me. I said, oh, Lord, what do I got here? Man, I took a whiff. I smelled them. You know us kids that love to smell everything. We got a smell for everything in the sun. She sat down there, I smelled, took another deep breath of those butterflies. Man, I said, man, Chef, what's that smell? And she said, babe, that's that Chanel number 5, $98 an ounce. Huh. Man, Chef, that's some expensive stuff you got on there. She said, and it smells good. And in the meantime, that plane had taken off. We up in the Gulf of Mexico over there, and I said, man, my cramps in my stomach got to build up. I got to pass some gas, you know? I said, well, what am I going to do? How am I going to pass this gas without everybody losing it? So I said, oh, I got it. I'm going to lean over that window, and I'm going to make like I'm looking at the Gulf of Mexico. So I lean over next to that window. Man, that gal just passed out. Man, that lady in that long mink coat stood up. She grabbed that oxygen mask, kaboom! Put it on her face like that. She took a couple of 3 or 4 deep breaths. Man, that oxygen mask come off that face. She looked at me, she said, what was that smell? Oh, I said, that's those sweet potatoes, $5 a bushel. Tell you about my cousin Boudreaux there. I got some good cousins, man. Boudreaux cousins here, Boudreaux cousins there. But this particular cousin Boudreaux's from around here. Cousin Boudreaux there was in his pink Cadillac. You got one of those pink Cadillac convertibles with that long tail, those tail lights there, Dr. Wayne Terry. Remember that? Man, he was driving down that Interstate 10. And he's got these pigs on the side of him, man. He's driving on a Sunday afternoon in that convertible. All of a sudden, and he look in that rear view mirror, he see that state trooper. He tell his pig, hey, man, I don't know what that crewion's doing, but he tell me to flag over, move over. Huh. I pull over. He said, Claude, I pull over, and I look in that rear view mirror. That son of a bitch, it was a big one. That state trooper, you know how they strut? He got that stick in that hand like that. And he walked through my car. He said, may I see your driver's license and your registration fees? I pulled my driver's license. I pulled my registration papers. I gave it to him. He says, well, Mr. Boudreaux, everything looks good here. Everything's in order. He said, man, I told my friend, my pig here, I wasn't speeding. I couldn't have broken no law. He said, well, Mr. Boudreaux, I'm going to tell you this. You see that pig on the side of you? You can't have a pig in your car like that. That's against the Louisiana laws. And Boudreaux said, well, man, I didn't know that. He said, well, I'm going to tell you what, Boudreaux. I'm going to give you a warning. I'm not going to give you a ticket this time. But what you got to do is take that pig to the zoo in Baton Rouge. Oh, man, Boudreaux said, that's better than I've never heard. I'm going to take my pig to that zoo in Baton Rouge. And old Boudreaux took off. About 2 weeks later, when they had a pet Cadillac convertible, it was in on the Interstate 10. There's my cousin Boudreaux. He got that pig on the side, with a beautiful sunshine afternoon. That siren go off. Man, he looked in that rearview mirror, the same damn state trooper. He said, man, what I do wrong this time? So he pulls over. That state trooper come to his car, he said, I remember you, Mr. Boudreaux. Do you remember me? My cousin said, man, yeah. You're the man who told me to take my pig to that zoo in Baton Rouge. He said, I sure did. And what did you do? Well, he said, I took my pig to that zoo in Baton Rouge. He had such a good time, we're going to Astroworld today. Well, I think I got a couple minutes for a couple more, if y'all want some more. Let me tell you about my uncle. When my uncle was born, his mama called him Poo-Poo Romero. And when Poo-Poo Romero became 21 years old, he said, I want to change my name.
What's on?
So his friends and his family says, Poo-Poo, you got to see the judge.
Come on, wait.
He said, you know that Judge Delahousie in Youngberry? Mr. Coco, you know that Judge Delahousie? Well, you know, he went to see that Judge Delahousie. And Poo-Poo said, well, Judge, I need to change my name. And the judge said, well, you got to fill out a lot of paperwork and bring me your birth certificate. So Poo-Poo took off, went back to the house, filled out the paperwork, and he brought his paperwork and his birth certificate back to the judge. Well, Judge Delahousie said, Poo-Poo, you did a good job here, bro. All your papers look good. He said, now tell me, what do you want to change your name to? He said, Judge, I want to change my name from Poo-Poo Romero to Poo-Poo Boudreaux. You know, Judge Delahousie just scratched his head, shake his head like that, and he said, hey, well, what's the deal here? He said, Judge, there's too many Romeros in Coteau. Let's see, I think I got time for one more. How many Catholics are here tonight? Raise your hands, please. How many Catholics? Well, I'll tell you what. You Catholics are some drinking fools. You know, you find 4 Catholics, you're going to find a 5th. You know, we're talking about Catholic. Let me tell you about my close friend there. The other night, I was downtown, walking on sidewalks in Milton. And I run across my good friend, and he got 2 black eyes. I said, man, Sherry, well, where you got those black eyes? And he said, Claude, you won't believe this. Last Sunday, I took my wife to Mass. And you know those Catholics can't make up their mind. They kneel down, they sit down, they stand up. They sit down, they kneel down, they stand up. That goes throughout the whole damn Mass. And here they got this woman sitting in front of me. Man, she must have dressed about $325, $350. And she got one of those shiny dress materials on. And when she stand up, her dress was stuck in a, you know what, in a crack. No, but you call that a melon, okay? And then that melon, man, I said, I got to do something about that melon. And being a gentleman like I am, I reached over there and I pulled that dress out. And her husband come around, kapow! He popped me in the eye. Man, I said to myself, man, he must not know what I did. He must not like the way his wife's dress looked. I said, well, I'm gonna tell her, I'm gonna show him. So I reached over there, and I pulled it, then I pushed that dress back in her crack. Man, that husband turned around, kapow! He hit me in the other eye. I said, that's a damn Catholic for you. Can't make his goddamn mind up. Yeah, see, Mercedes hadn't been back. Let me tell you one more, Mercedes. One more, baby. I want to see how many. You got some hunters out here tonight? How many hunters we got here tonight? Nobody like to hunt? Well, let me tell you what. I think it's happened just like to me and my friend Gaston. You remember my friend Gaston, Mercedes?
Claude, I don't like that man.
Well, let me tell you about Gaston.
I don't like that man.
No, you don't want to talk about Gaston no more?
No.
Well,
I don't like that man.
Well, I'll tell you.
Claude, tell him. Tell him what's coming next, Claude.
Okay, then. You know what's coming next? You and I can go tangle.
Oh, Lord, Claude, tell him what's coming next.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Who you saw when you were in the islands, Claude?
Well, tonight, that's your special guest that you promised your friends.
That's right.
I'm glad to present to you tonight from that club, Walker Bar Club in the Forking Island, Mr. Ike Turner! Everybody, let's give Ike a hand here. Come on, Ike! All right, Ike, have a good time, baby.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Ike. Sweetheart, it's wonderful to see you. We're so happy that you're here. But, sweetie, you promised us that Tina would come. Ike, where's Tina and Ike at, sweetheart? Did you bring them? You brought them. Are they here? Well, Ike, call them, baby. for you to entertain us. We're going to have, at this time, our annual Jitterbug contest. All right? We want as many of you to get out here, and there will be a grand prize for the winner. Okay? I'm going to introduce some people that will be judging you. They were kids back when we did the 20th, and now they're adults, and they will be here judging. When they come out, and when you start dancing, when they tap you on the shoulder, that means get off of the dance floor. That means you did not win. Do you understand? But I do want you to participate. Don't be shy. You have absolutely nothing, Ricky Viator, to be shy about, my darling. So, anyway, what we're going to do is I want to bring out the judges. I want to bring out Miss Shant Durwal, who entertained us 10 years ago. She is the daughter of Charles and Janelle Durwal. She's a teacher now. This is Shanda. Now, Shanda, I think is what you call in love. Maybe. I don't know. I got kicked in the butt just now. But anyway, she's in big time like, and I think the word's love, but I don't know. And she's got a special person here tonight. John, I think is Chauvin. John Chauvin. Come on out, John. And she has a dear friend of hers, Terry. Is Terry from here? Terry's from Baton Rouge. She came all the way to Baton Rouge to see you people entertain her. Terry, come on out, sweetie. So anyway, what we're going to do, Rudy, I think you have that tape we had made. Mr. Zy Thomas made this tape special. So I want all you people not to be shy. I want you people to come out, all right? I want you to get on this dance floor, and I want to show these people how to really rock and roll. I know you can do it. I want to see you do it, and I've got a great prize for the person that does it the best. So everybody, let's start the music. Let's get you people out here, and let's rock and roll 30 years later. Come on down. I am going to win the grand prize. This is the prize.
Show how to do it, baby. You want to dance? Say, not you.
Come on. You ready? Couple number 1. Couple number 2. Couple number 3. Couple number 4. Where's couple number 5? Come on. Couple number 5. Couple number 6. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Just rock and roll. Easy job.
back off, man. Maybe it might be pretty good.
Douglas Oliver. Nick Claude, come see me, baby. Claude, come see me, sweetheart. Nick Claude, he said, Claude, where's Claude who drove? Claude, by his walk. He said you could tell by his walk. Everybody, Mr. Claude Boudreau. Mr. Claude Boudreau and I went to our 8th grade prom together. I want y'all to know. Thank you. Stay up here. Stay up here. Stay up here. Stay up here. Okay, now it's time for Mr.
don't know.
Is she around? Tina. Tina. Well, what about those ICATs? Who said Janelle? Michelle, come up here. You say Janelle? Janelle. Did you do it? Did you do it, Janelle? Come on up, Janelle. Janelle, come on up. Well, you just guessing one. You just guessed Janelle. Come on, Janelle. And who was the other one? Who was the other ICAT? I mean, who was the other ICAT? Give it to him. Give it to him. And Mr. Jackie guessed it. Well, I'd like you to guess on the other ICAT. Who? Linda Landry, who said that? Marlene, I heard you say it. Emma said it. Come on down, Emma. Well, then who you want to give it to? Jennifer. Okay. Did anybody? Okay, Linda and Lynn, come on up. Come on up. Come on, Linda. We hope you enjoyed the entertainment tonight. Before we leave, we want you to know that the photographer is ready to take your individual pictures. So I know you have some